So as I was putting together the February market update, Russia invaded the Ukraine. And I was asked to make a comment as to how I thought this would affect the housing market. So I did do that. I put my thoughts down and I wanted to share that with you. So in this video, I will talk about what happens to houses that are currently on the market, that have open houses planned, and also what are some of the longer term effects that all of this might have on the housing market. So that's what I'll be covering. So first things first, I think that we're all still in a state of a little bit of shock and disbelief as to what has happened. There's just so much that I'm thinking about, and I think a lot of people have on their minds as well. We think about the families, the children in Ukraine, also here in the US for families with enlisted members and what is to come. I think there is some uncertainty about that. Waiting to see how Russia responds to the sanctions that have been put on them. We're hearing about rising oil prices as well. So I think all of these things happening, we're listening to news, we're getting information from all over. I think everyone is kind of just trying to let it settle in. And the housing market is no exception. So in terms of what's going to happen in the immediate future, I foresee houses are continue to be on sale, and I think they will get activity. And I think a lot of the activity we're finding is coming from investors. So the situation there is, since the news broke, the stock market has been very volatile. So already investors were starting to look for more sure investments, and real estate is definitely one of those. So I think you will still see investors especially looking to buy homes, and also those with situations where they really do just have to buy immediately for jobs, for situations that will still continue. So I think we will see a regular seller's market type weekend and weeks to come, and maybe next week to come, as we wait to hear more as to what is happening. And before I forget, please remember to subscribe to my channel if this is the kind of information that you want to continue to get. I am a real estate agent in Northern Virginia. My name is Denise Fuller. I want you to call me if I can help you with the sale or purchase of your home at any point. My mission in starting this channel was to help people understand the housing market and use the information to make the best decisions for themselves and for their families. So remember to subscribe. Okay, so getting back to the topic and how this situation is going to affect the housing market in the future. It's still yet to be seen. Again, everyone is kind of waiting to see how Russia is going to respond. Is this going to get worse? Is this going to stabilize and hopefully resolve itself in the long term? That is yet to be seen. For buyers, they're facing higher inflation rates. Everything is more expensive. Interest rates going up, making it less affordable to purchase a home. And for sellers, their concern is, will the buyers be there to give me the prices that I want? Or do I really want to sell at this time? So there is a lot of uncertainty as to what is to come. It looks like it will remain low inventory, which means that you will have higher demand for these homes. The prices will continue to rise. Everyone is saying this is going to steady off, and the possibility is that it's going to be steadied off because buyers are going to show less interest if they feel they cannot afford the housing. So all of these things, again, yet to be seen. We're watching it to see how the Federal Reserve is going to react, how the banks are going to react, and how all of this is going to play out. But I will continue to keep an eye on it for you and let you know as it progresses. So the bottom line is that the inventory will remain low for now. And is this the start of this market crash? We really don't know. Is this the burst of the bubble? We really don't know. It's all yet to be seen. It's a little too early to tell, but it's definitely something of concern that we are all watching, and I'll continue to do that for you. Okay. So until next time, stay safe.